Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday and welcome to the News Now. I'm Syria Sandlin. Thank you for joining us. If you missed us on Daybreak, we're going to get you caught up on everything you need to know. We are live right now on WTOC.com, our news app, Amazon, Fire, Roku, Twitter, and Facebook. We're everywhere. So join the conversation and let's get things started. First Alert meteorologist Cutter Martin is standing by with a quick look at today's weather. Good morning, Cutter.
Good morning, Syria. Out the door, weather having little, if any, impact to your commute, but something I am watching: low visibility, some patchy dense fog from Douglas through Hazelhurst, Alma over to Baxley, through Lyons, Toombs-Tatnall counties up to Emmanuel County, and Screven, Metter, Millen areas as well. That's where the fog is now. Coastal areas just a little bit hazy out there. Temperatures in the mid to upper 70s pretty much everywhere. 77 Vidalia, 76 Sylvania. No inland cooling trend this morning, so you know it's going to be a pretty warm day out there. Breaking it down hour by hour, we've already reached our low. Temperature is going to be climbing here deeper into the 8 o'clock hour, probably up to about 76, 77 here within the next 15-20 minutes. We're in the mid to upper 80s by noon. A few isolated to widely scattered showers and thunderstorms. And going through the afternoon, we'll continue to see that progress inland gradually. By this evening, 7 p.m., sun angle getting a little lower on the horizon, and rain chances beginning to lessen. Temperatures in the lower 80s then. Picking out the forecast here, we have a 30 to 40% chance of rain the next few days, really through Sunday. And Monday, there's just not much change in the overall weather pattern. Each day is warm, each day is humid with splash and dash showers and thunderstorms. The weather team is closely monitoring the tropics. We're going to be keeping you updated here over the next several days, watching Hurricane Florence. WTOC.com, on TV, and in the weather app.
And take a look at traffic here this morning. If you haven't stepped outside just yet, you'll notice that we've got some traffic for you guys. This is eastbound 16. Notice here, right lane is closed. Traffic down to one lane. It's backed up there. That's Bryan County coming toward Chatham County. Also, a stalled vehicle did not help that earlier today. This is 280, so that's going to be around exit 143. And where you see that orangish color, Cutter was just showing you where there's some patchy fog in our western inland communities. That is still the case. Looking a little bit closer to the coast here, a little light shower over on the islands earlier. Some damp roadways there. Otherwise, seeing some backups there along 204 as well as 516, but not because of accidents, just heavy traffic for this time of the day. Also looking over in the low country, we're seeing backups there eastbound Bluffton Road to the Cross Island Parkway, going to take you 19 minutes. And another look on some drive times for you guys as well. 516 to Duran and Abercorn will take you 13 minutes. You can get more updates on traffic on Twitter at WTOC Traffic.
Well, good Wednesday morning, everyone. Welcome to the News Now. I'm Cyria Sandlin. Thanks for joining us. If you missed us on Daybreak, we're going to get you caught up on everything you need to know. We are live right now on WTOC.com, our news app, Amazon Fire, Roku, Twitter, and Facebook. We are everywhere. And First Alert meteorologist Cutter Martin is standing by with a quick look at our forecast today. Cutter, happy hump day. How are you?
Yeah, so wishing you the same, Cyria. Very good morning to you. Everyone watching this morning, social media, the apps, wherever you're watching us, forecast about the same for everybody. We do have some low visibility, some patchy dense fog inland. So if you're traveling 16, maybe if you're traveling 84, Jessup to Waycross especially, or up 21 in Screven County, Sylvania area, some low visibility towards the coast. Not as much of a problem. Temperatures mid to upper 70s. With the onshore breeze, though, 80s at the beaches. That's mixing the air. You're not able to cool at night. That was the case last night, this morning. Low to mid 70s. Still, though, some upper 70s there further inland. So warm, muggy start for just about everybody. Your hour-by-hour forecast. We're in the lower 80s by 10. And the chance of isolated showers will be in the forecast through lunchtime. So if you have outdoor lunch plans, patio weather, overall pretty good, but you may encounter a shower or two. Just make sure you check in with us, WTOC weather app, and our next digital stream coming up at 11. High temperatures today in the lower 90s, maybe some thunder, some lightning with a few of those showers out there. That's the case today, and really for the next several days, not much of a change in the forecast. Again, I will be back with your digital weather update at 11 a.m. talking tropics and this afternoon's outlook.
And looking outside through the WTOC Jamie Casino traffic tracker, just going under 95 there on Highway 21. It's a little heavy there, but it's actually lightening up compared to what it was earlier this morning. Now I want to show you where there's also some heavy traffic. That's going to be over on I-16 eastbound. A couple factors here. Earlier, a stalled vehicle on the right shoulder, and you can see here the left lane is under construction there, so blocked off there. This is near exit 143 over in Bryan County. This will give you a little bit better view of that here. Where 280 goes under 16, that's where we're starting to see this backup there on 16, back further off toward the west, but that is eastbound. And that's probably the biggest backup we have in the area right now. Low country, not so bad. Your typical backups, 278 going on to Hilton Head Island. Light shower over on Wilmington earlier there, but also seeing some backups 21 southbound where the Jamie Casino traffic tracker just was, 516 as well as 204. So some drive times for you if you haven't head out just yet today. 278, I just showed you where there's a little bit of traffic there, 20 minutes from Bluffton Road to the Cross Island Parkway. That's eastbound 278. And then on I-16, once you get a little bit closer past all that traffic over in Bryan County, everything looking pretty good. 516 to Durant and Abercorn, just 13 minutes. You can get traffic updates on Twitter with WTOC Traffic.
All right, thank you very much, Andrew. Now to some breaking news we are following this morning. The Department of Defense says a Fort Benning soldier was killed Monday during an attack in Afghanistan. Command Sergeant Major Timothy Boyard was serving for the 3rd Squadron, 1st Security Force Assistant Brigade. He was assigned to Fort Stewart at some point in his military career. Fort Stewart sending condolences to his family on Facebook. Look at this post saying, quote, his sacrifice and unwavering dedication to duty represent everything a soldier should be. All right, let's continue right now in Hilton Head, where Beaufort County Sheriff deputies are investigating a double shooting involving a well-known doctor. 39-year-old Jennifer Rudemeyer was killed in that shooting last night in the Spanish Wells Plantation neighborhood. Another man, Dr. Gaston Perez, was taken to the hospital, then flown to Memorial Health in Savannah. Deputies tell us neighbors reported hearing gunshots around 6 p.m. When they arrived, Rudemeyer was already dead. They found one handgun inside of the home. They believe the 2 victims were the only ones involved in the shooting. Well, pharmacists and doctors are urging people to get their flu shots early this year, especially children. A lot of local pharmacies already do have this year's flu vaccine in stock. Flu season is right around the corner, usually ramping up around mid to late October. We spoke to a Richmond Hill pharmacist who says he's already heard of one person getting the flu within the last few weeks.
It can lose a little bit of effectiveness as greater than 6 months. So if you get it too early, so to say, and then we have another outbreak of the flu, say in March or so, which when it's been over 6 months afterwards, it may have a little bit of decreased effectiveness, but I wouldn't let that stop anyone from coming out and going ahead and getting it now.
Well, even when you do get your flu vaccine, it's always best to take the appropriate precautions. Keep washing those hands with soap, clean and disinfect surfaces and objects, especially those areas that you share with others. And if you are sick with flu symptoms, please stay home. Try not to interact with anyone else. And some numbers we want to give you from last year's unusually deadly flu season. The CDC reports 172 children were killed in all of the United States. The southern states where we live had the highest infected rates. Now, in Georgia and South Carolina alone, more than 120 people died. One of those was a child in a Hilton Head hospital. And I want to know, are you and your children going to get a flu shot this year? I posted a poll on my Instagram page. Pretty interesting right now. The votes are 44% people say yes, 56% say no. You can find that poll on my Instagram at Cyria S. I've also posted this on Facebook, so leave a comment. We're live right now, and let me know if you're going to get the shot. Well, Honey Smacks cereal has been under a mandatory recall for a while now over concerns of a salmonella outbreak, but apparently some people haven't gotten the memo. Take a look at this. The FDA wrote in a desperate tweet, quote, "Seriously, get rid of the Kellogg's Honey Smacks in the cabinets." More than 130 people have gotten sick from the cereal since the start of the summer. Honey Smacks were recalled in June, but some stores are still selling it. The FDA points out that is illegal. All right, let's take a look at some trending stories this morning. Colin Kaepernick still making headlines. Some people boycotting, even burning their Nikes after the brand named him the face of a new ad campaign. We're now hearing from the NFL. The NFL released a statement saying, quote, "The social justice issues that Colin and other professional athletes have raised deserve our attention and action." And President Trump, a well-known critic of Kaepernick's, responded to that new Nike ad saying the company is sending, quote, "a terrible message by featuring the free agent quarterback." Well, some other athletes, including tennis star Serena Williams, have come out in support of Kaepernick. And on social media, fans of Nike seem to be split, and I really want to know what you have to say about this. So leave a comment live right now on Facebook.
I thought about it this morning and last night when I was getting ready to decide what I was going to wear. I chose not to wear it. I'm not wearing any Nike.
I think it's part of the American experience to be able to speak your mind freely. I see it as a respectful way to say how you feel.
Well, shares of Nike dropped about 3% in trading. We have an update now to a story that's definitely taking an unexpected turn. A Philadelphia lawyer representing a homeless Good Samaritan says all of the money raised for his client online is gone. Johnny Bobbitt gained some internet fame when he used his last $20 to fill a traveling couple's gas tank. Well, that couple started a GoFundMe page that got more than $400,000, but Bobbitt suspected they were mismanaging some of that money and sued them. His attorney found out during a pretrial conference there's no money at all. The attorney for the couple had no comment. GoFundMe says it's working on reimbursing that money. So we've got a lot to discuss. What do you think about that last story? Do you think GoFundMe should reimburse that money, or should the couple be held responsible? I want to read some of the comments. A lot of you chiming in on this one. I just posted this on my WTOC Cyria Sandlin page. Let's see what everyone is saying. I hope you are all having a good morning. Well, I've got a lot of comments about this one. Roxy says, need to get the money back from them. This is wrong on so many ways. Paloma says they should definitely face a few years of jail time, jail, prison. James says this is fraud. A lot of you saying good morning this morning. So thank you for joining us. I want to see what some of your other comments are. A lot of you tuning in, saying good morning. Condolences to the family of that soldier. Lots of prayers for that soldier who died. Well, we want to know what you think, so you can continue to join the conversation. I'll comment back. And of course, we're live every morning here at 8 a.m. and we'll be back in another couple of hours with another update. Join us at 10 a.m. for more headlines. Until then, we hope you have a great day.